Hi yogis, I'm Pogie the Yogie and I'm so glad you're here. Oh, look at all this. Whoa. What is this? Oh, look at all these bright colors and look at that glitter. And is that like a snowflake shape? That's really interesting. Oh. That's kind of a fun sound. Oh, you can make all sorts of shapes with this? Huh. Hey, little buddy. Oh, it's so cute. You know, these bright colors and fun shapes and crafts and like a little friend really is making me feel kind of happy. You know, I actually got invited to visit the happiness professor. She learns all about what it means to be happy. You want to come with me? All right. You know, I definitely notice like I feel happy sometimes, but I don't know everything there is about happiness. I'm really curious to learn more. Let's go! Hi yogis, I'm Pogie the Yogie and I'm so excited to be here. I'm at the School of Human Ecology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and I'm here to meet my friend the happiness professor. Come on, let's go! Hi!
Hi, Pogie! Welcome to the School of Human Ecology at UW-Madison. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you so much for having me. This is incredible.
It's a beautiful building, isn't it?
Yeah, and what do you do here?
I am the happiness professor here at UW-Madison. Isn't that a great job, Pogie?
That is a wonderful title. I'm excited to learn more.
Happy to have you. Come on in.
Oh, great. Thank you. Wow.
Come on in, Pogie. This is my classroom. I have 120 college students, and this is where I teach a class called Consuming Happiness.
That sounds like that might be a little intimidating being in front of that many people.
It's true. On the first day, I get a little nervous.
Wow. How do you deal with that when you're nervous?
I realize that they're kind of nervous too. We're all nervous. We all have all these feelings. And so when I know that I feel the same things that a lot of other people feel, I don't feel so alone in my feelings.
Wow, that's a really beautiful way to put it. That sounds really connected to other people.
You know, Pogie, feeling connected is really a big part about being happy.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, when we feel connected to other people, we have a relationship with them. We feel loved, we feel like we belong. And happiness is really about those big things, not just about smiling all the time.
Wow, that's helpful to know. And hearing that, I feel connected to you.
I feel connected to you too. Thank you for sharing part of your day with me.
Thank you so much. What do you think about happiness? Like, what is happiness to you?
Well, Pogie, happiness is one of those big words that I see kind of as an umbrella term with lots of other words underneath it, like joy and belonging and feeling like you matter. And so happiness is sort of the big concept, but we can all feel all of these different feelings as well as we think about happiness.
Wow, that's a lot to think about.
And happiness, by the way, is not the only emotion that we feel, you know, Pogie. We also feel sad and angry and scared sometimes. And all of those are really important emotions too.
Yeah, and what would you say to someone who maybe is feeling a little sad or angry?
So I'm the happiness professor, but you know what, Pogie? A lot of days I'm not happy. And that can be really hard for me and for other people because people want me to be happy all the time. But just like you, Pogie, you probably have a lot of different emotions on different days.
Absolutely.
We all feel so many different things, and what I like to do is to share how I'm feeling. So sometimes I tell my students, I'm not really happy today.
Oh, that sounds like it's really important to just, be able to share how you're feeling if you're comfortable doing that.
It is, and I think it makes them comfortable sharing how they're feeling with me so I can better support them.
I like the way you said that, because you're right. I definitely have times where I feel pretty happy, times where I don't feel so happy. And it's nice to know that I don't need to try and force myself to be happy, but it's okay to share if I feel comfortable doing that.
When we try to force ourselves to feel happy, often we feel even more unhappy because we feel like we have failed at being happy. And that's exactly what we don't want to do.
Christine, what are some things that make you happy?
You know, Pogie, it's actually not things that make me happy. It's people, relationships, and experiences that make me happy. And so I like to define happiness as coming from the inside and really being an embodied sense of happiness, of my whole self, and shared with you.
Wow, that's really interesting to hear. And it's nice to be able to experience that. I can put the pencil in my mouth and have a little smile, but I notice what I'm feeling is the happiness of really listening to you. And I feel like I'm learning so much.
So when we laugh together, when we learn together, that's what gives us the real joy and the lasting happiness. It's still funny to be silly, and that can lead to a deepening of a relationship like it did with us.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thanks for doing this silly exercise with me.
Oh, I'm always up for that. Christine, what are all these?
So sometimes college students need a little bit of help being silly. And so when I want them to answer questions with me or to do a silly exercise like this, I say, hey, be a smarty and join in the fun. And then I throw out the smarty candies into the classroom. I think they kind of like it.
I would imagine so. And your class sounds like a lot of fun.
I have a lot of fun too. So Pogie, what makes you happy?
Ooh, definitely going on all these adventures and meeting people like you and learning about what you do and visiting so many fun, interesting places. I mean, that makes me really happy. Those are great experiences. Snacks. I know when I'm feeling hungry and I feel like I need some food, something healthy, a snack just makes me so happy. Especially when I get to share that snack with some friends and other people. I really enjoy that. Yoga. Yoga makes me happy. In fact, Christine, I really appreciate you sharing so much about what you do and what you love and what you know today. Can I share a little bit about what I know?
I would love that.
All right, you want to try some yoga with me?
I would love to try yoga with you, Pogie.
All right, let's get some little space back here.
Okay.
And we'll start with my favorite way to warm up. It's a little silly.
I like silly.
I thought so. And so kids, if you're watching this, feel free to join along with Christine and I. We're going to do just a few simple yoga moves. So take a deep breath in and shake it out. It's hard not to smile when you do that.
I love it.
All right, then let's just do some simple twists. So arms up and go one way and the other way. Alrighty, now let's get a little more complicated. We're going to take 2 steps back and then 1 big step forward. And this is called a lunge. So shoulders over your hips and hips facing the front of the room and go down just a little bit. Good job. All right, feet together and let's switch sides. Big step forward with the other foot. And down just a little bit. Alrighty, feet together. And now, take your arms up, bend your elbows, and spread your fingers. Take a big breath in. Take your heart to the sky, and breathe out. How do you feel?
Oh, so relaxed.
Good.
You know what I love about this is I actually feel happy not just in my mind, but in my body as well.
Oh, that's great.
This is what we call embodied happiness, where you're not just thinking about being happy, but you really feel it. And that's what you're doing with your yoga.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't thought of it like that, but that is so true. I know when I do yoga, especially with other people, and I'm having fun and laughing, I feel it everywhere. And it's so nice to just move my body and calm my mind and just enjoy and embody a little bit.
See, you're kind of Pogie the happiness professor as well.
Well, thank you so much. I would be honored to be called that. Christine, thanks so much for doing yoga with me, and I really appreciate you taking time today to show me around and share what you know. I feel like I learned so much.
Well, thank you, Pogie. This was really fun for me.
Great. Well, I'll see you next time.
I look forward to it. You come back anytime.
Well, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, high five. Oh, and hey, Pogie.
Yeah.
Catch.
Oh. Thank you, Christine. Wow, that was so fun! I learned so much about happiness and about just feelings, big feelings, little feelings. I'm really glad I got to meet the happiness professor, and I'm definitely feeling inspired to take that back to the mat. So, if you want to follow along and you've got a yoga mat, great, you can use that. We'll do a little bit of yoga, but if you don't have a yoga mat, that's okay too. Just use a blanket, or you know what, just say, this spot right here, this is my spot. I'm gonna do some yoga right now. So I'm gonna take my shoes and socks off, and it's up to you. If you wanna leave your shoes on, that's fine. But I like having my socks off so I can feel the ground underneath my feet and really work on balance. But whatever you're comfortable with is totally fine. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Boy, learning about happiness, I felt excited and happy and really inspired. So let's do something with that energy. So take a big breath in and shake it out. Big breath in and shake it out. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in and shake it out. Whew. I notice I feel kind of like a little more tired now. I got that energy out, but I definitely am feeling just kind of happy. So I hope you are too. And if you're not feeling happy, that's okay too. I really like learning from the happiness professor that it's okay to feel happy, it's okay to feel sad, and you can have all sorts of different feelings, and they're all okay and valid. It just helps to know and understand what to do with them. So let your breath out. Let's take a big breath in. And let it out, hands together. Big breath in, reach up as high as you can, and let your breath out, hands together. Now we're gonna do some big movements. So this is kind of like when you're feeling happy and you just got all that energy, let's do big movements. So big breath in, reach up as high as you can, have your hands face together, and lean back. Hands together. Big breath in, reach up as high as you can, hands together. One more time, big breath in. This time as you breathe out, start to fold all the way down toward your toes. Big breath in, reach up as high as you can. Breathe out, down toward your toes. Now take your hands to opposite elbows like this, and just gently sway side to side. And release your hands down. Breathe in, arms all the way up. And all the way down. Now halfway lift, which is where you put your hands on your shins like this and you just look forward. All the way down. Breathe in, halfway lift. And breathe out all the way down. One more time, breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out all the way down and come all the way down to the ground, all the way down to your belly. And hands at your shoulders. Hi, little buddy. Let your breath out. Now breathe in, take your heart up toward the sky. This is called Cobra Pose. Breathe out, back down. Breathe in, heart up toward the sky. Back down. One more time, breathe in, heart up toward the sky. And as you're doing this, you're not putting a lot of weight on your hands. It's mostly going down through your hips. And back down. Now take a big breath in. As you breathe out, take your hips up toward the sky. This is called down dog. Steady breath in. As you breathe out, walk your feet toward your hands. Forward fold again. Let your breath out. Now slow breath in. Start to move up. Reaching all the way up toward the sky. Exhale, hands together. Big breath in. As you breathe out, fold forward all the way down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. All right, now this time, come down to your knees. We're gonna be on our knees, shoulders over hips, back nice and straight, and take your hands. I'm gonna turn just so you can see what I'm doing. Put your hands on your lower back, let your breath out. As you breathe in, take your heart up toward the sky. And come forward. And release down. Next, we're gonna do bridge. This is where you lay down all the way on your back. I'm gonna turn to the side a little bit just so you can see me. So all the way down on your back, feet flat, knees bent, arms by your sides, hands down. Let your breath out. As you breathe in, push down through your feet and lift your hips up toward the sky. Whoop. This is called bridge pose. Back down. Breathe in, hips up. Back down. Breathe in, hips up. Keep going as high as you can. And back down. Next, we're going to do happy baby. This is a really fun one, but it's also kind of silly. But just have fun with it. So lay down and take your feet up toward the sky. And take your fingers and wrap them around your big toes. And lay back like a little happy baby. You can rock side to side. And release and let your legs come down. Whew, I notice I'm kind of a little tired, but I feel pretty relaxed and calm and a little silly too. It's okay. Whew, go ahead and sit up. And just have a nice, comfortable seat. You can sit with your legs crossed or out in front, just whatever works for you. Important part here is your shoulders are over your hips. You have a nice straight back. We're going to practice gratitude. And so all this means is we're going to take a few breaths together. We're going to close our eyes and we're just going to think about something that we're grateful for. Could be a person that we really like. It could be a toy we really like. It could be your favorite food or your favorite dessert, or just something that was funny that made you laugh and smile. And all you're going to do is just think about it and just feel grateful for it. Sit nice and tall. Let your breath out. Close your eyes and take a steady breath in. Let it out. Steady breath in. And let it out. Now with your eyes closed, sitting tall, just think about something that you're grateful for. Something you really like. Something you appreciate. Something you're just so glad you have in your life. Could be delicious food, could be a person, could be a toy, something funny. Just think about something that you're grateful for and you really appreciate. And let your breath out. Open your eyes, take a big breath in, take your hands up toward the sky. And breathe out, hands together. You know what, yogis? I'm very grateful for you. I really appreciate you being here. My name is Pogie the Yogie, and I want you to know you are wonderful as you are right now. I'll see you next time. Bye.